Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the content that actually didn't make its way into Grand Theft Auto Online on the 360 and the PS3. That's right, yesterday we got a huge title update, patch 1.27 to all platforms, PC, Xbox One, PS4, 360, and PS3, that provided a whole bunch of new content, features, updates, and a whole lot more as part of the Ill-Gotten Gains DLC Part 1 update. And there was a lot of great content added, but I started seeing comments in my comment section. I did about like 7 or 8 videos yesterday. It was crazy, saying about like how some things weren't added to the last generation, and people were saying like, man, that sucks. Why is some stuff not being added to last generation? And I think I have an answer for you. So I'm going to talk about the content and feature that wasn't added, and then towards the end of the video, I'm going to explain why I think it wasn't added. So anyways, let's get the video started. So as far as new content that was only added to the PS4, Xbox One, and PC, the first of that is the luxurious interiors that were added to the Grand Theft Auto Online vehicles, like the Luxor Deluxe and the Swift Deluxe, which were only available in first person. Now, these activities included drinking champagne, smoking cigars, and browsing the internet. Now, I know it sucks that that wasn't added to last gen, but trust me, that isn't the most exciting thing. You have to pay like $15 million for both of those vehicles combined, and those are pretty simple tasks. Smoking a cigar and browsing the internet, highly doubt they're worth $15 million, but still, weird that it was left off the 360 and PS3. Also, the luxury engravings that were added to a selection of weapons and attachments were not included on the 360 and PS3 as well, like Yusuf Amir's luxury finish, the gilded gunmetal finish, the etched wood grip finish, and the platinum pearl deluxe finish were not on the old generation. Now, for this new content, one of the reasons I think it was not added to the old generation is the lack of first person. The first part is clear. The only way to access the drinking champagne, smoking cigars, and browsing internet in the Swift and the Luxor is to go into first person, and that does not exist on the old generation, so that content isn't available. Now, as far as the luxury engravings, that's kind of weird. Maybe the old generations aren't powerful enough to put such tiny details on the etchings of the gun, or the fact that it didn't make sense unless you were viewing them in first person. It is kind of difficult to see these engravings if you're not viewing them either in the ammunition store or in first person, so maybe Rockstar had an issue with that. I'm really not too sure. So there was also some new features that were only included on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. One of that being the first-person vehicle hood cam, which was added to Xbox One and PS4. I'll tell you right now, obviously, no first person on the 360 and PS3, so that makes sense that that wasn't included. Now, one thing that I think is really weird, and if I was stuck on the last generation or I played my GTA Online on the 360 and PS3, I would be upset about this one, and it's the fact that more accessories have been added to the interaction menu in Grand Theft Auto Online, where players can now change their watches, chains, earrings from the accessories menu in the interaction menu. That seems like such an easy thing to add, and it doesn't seem like it would take up a lot of space or memory or data or whatever was preventing Rockstar from adding that to the old generation as well, because that is such a convenient, easy fix for someone to do, and it sucks that that didn't make its way into the last generation. Now, here's the kicker. I think these are the two biggest blows to guys on the 360 and PS3. It's the fact that vanilla unicorn dancers are now topless for private dances on the Xbox One and PS4, and also there's an increased number of vanilla unicorn dancers in Grand Theft Auto Online on the next generation. For whatever reason, that was not included on the Xbox 360 and PS3, so I don't know what the new generation has to do with making dancers topless, but I'm really not too sure, so that was left off the list. And finally, there was improvements to controller rumble strength. Again, I'm guessing the next generation controllers are more compatible to improvements to the rumbleness, if that's even a word. But anyways, those are some of the features and updates, and also new content that didn't make its way to the last generation. For those of you guys who are on the last generation, I really do want to hear from you guys. How do you feel about this content being left out? If I was on the last generation, I would be pretty upset about the luxury engravings and also the accessories menu. Like, why couldn't that be added? That seems like such an easy thing to add. So again, I would really like to hear from you guys on what you think of this. Why do you think it wasn't added, and what do you think you should have gotten? Of course, if you did enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the red button below this video, and you can catch all my daily content, and of course, all the Ill-Gotten Gains videos that I'm going to be doing. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.